Hey guys, this is me before I watched Endgame, the movie I am about to watch, and I want y'all to enjoy this movie review. It is probably a long movie review, I can't tell yet because I didn't make it, but I'm about to see the movie. I hope I enjoy it. So I'll see you Vulcans in the movie review. Thank you for watching. Let's go. Okay, what is up, Vulcans? We're today. I am in a different house. I'm at my dad's house, but I just watched Avengers Endgame, and oh my gosh, was that a great movie? Let me tell you. Okay, Avengers Endgame was 3 hours long, and it was very sad and very nice action movie. It was a very nice movie. If you're not a Marvel fan, or this is your first Marvel movie that you ever watched, then you won't understand a thing. But if you are a Marvel fan and you watched every Marvel movie, then you would understand this. And of course, I understand everything that happened. So it was really nice. At first, at the movie theater we went to, it didn't even show the Marvel logo first. It just went right into the movie, and then showed Hawkeye and his kids. His daughter was about to shoot a bow and arrow and hit a target, and then right when she did, he had clapped his hand. She had to go get something or find something, and then he looked. It was like, I forgot what her name was, but he looked and he was like, she was gone, but all you saw was ashes. But he didn't know what that meant yet. And then he went to tell his wife, and then they were gone too. His both sons too. So there he goes. No, Hawkeye didn't die. Hawkeye did not die. He survived, and then right after his family dissolved, it went right into the little logo thing on Marvel. Dun, 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 dun. It's just like, I love that movie. It's amazing. But I ain't gonna go throughout the whole movie like I do every time. I'm not gonna talk about what happened. It's this is just gonna be a little movie review telling you how I like this movie and what is it about and what happened in it. A different way than what happened. So we had 2 people die. Well, basically 3 if you count Thanos. Thanos died at the first part by Thor cutting off his head. And guess what? He went for the head, and that's what he even said. I went for the head. Everybody was in there like, finally, finally. Iron Man died. Black Widow died. Iron Man died by, I think he got killed by Thanos, which was really emotional. I actually teared up throughout the movie when Black Widow and Iron Man died. Because, you know, they've been from the start. And Matt, like, that's crazy because they've been from the start. Black Widow died because of the Soul Stone sacrifice when she was with Hawkeye. They were both trying to kill themselves, but Black Widow stepped up to the plate and died. It's weird because there's a Black Widow movie coming out, I think next year. I'm not that sure about that. But Marvel, yeah, I really kicked that in. Because, you know, people were crying right behind us. They were like, oh my god, Iron Man. Because Iron Man was a man. Iron Man was a man. And I hate that he died. And it was really not a great thing to see. And it's weird. I hope you enjoyed that breakthrough movie review yesterday. I should upload this first. No, because I already planned that out. It is Saturday, April the 27th, the day after it officially came out. So that's the first Marvel movie I ever watched a day after it came out. It's crazy. It's the first movie. The second one I forgot. No, I never had the second one. At like 3 days, I think Captain Marvel was one of those 3 day one. But it was a good movie. I like it, and the problem is the reason why I wanted to see it so early. I was planned to see it Friday, but I already made a schedule of making the movie review. So I was like, no, this is gonna be a problem. So also, there are spoilers all over the place on YouTube and Facebook, and actually all of them or most of them are real, but now that I look at it, spoilers are, I don't know why y'all do that. I'm actually spoiling it to you right now. Okay, if you have not watched the movie, I hope you read that spoiler alert in the description. I should have said that at the first part of the video. Please, please, please. I'll put it in the title just in case. Me, I like it a lot. I like how Hulk was Bruce Banner at the same time. He was Hulk and Banner. He talked like Banner. He felt like Banner was crazy. He was not like he was not even Hulk. He was as big as Hulk, but he wasn't Hulk. But I like how they did that. And at the end, I saw Captain America go back in time, and he came back old. Like he never went to the ice. You'll be like 100. I don't know why. Like 90 or 100. It's honestly crazy. I like the movie, and it's really emotional too. Stan Lee's cameo. Stan Lee had a cameo, but you probably would not recognize him. But when Stan Lee's cameo came on, everybody started clapping because look, he's the legend. He's the legend of Marvel. He's amazing. It's just, I just don't. Like, he was young, it's like, oh wait, that's Stan Lee? I never knew that. So yeah, it's really sad that he's gone. RIP Stan Lee. When were you born, Stan Lee? I forgot when he was born. I think, like, if he would died at 95, it's gotta be 1920 something, right? I don't know. I think 1924. I don't really know. 1923. It's weird. It's really kind of weird. Avengers Endgame was amazing. If you don't know, in 2016, before this channel was even made, I loved Marvel. I still do. I really love Marvel. I'm ready for Spider-Man Far From Home. Hope you enjoyed that movie review. Also, we'll be doing a movie review on Dark Phoenix next month. But wait, I looked at this video one time. I didn't do a Dumbo movie review. I'm sorry about that because it's a little too late. When it said all movies coming out from 2016 to 2020, and yeah, so I watched that in 2016, and I looked through the years. I looked through 2017 and 2018. I remember seeing on 2018 Avengers Infinity War, and I was so ready for that. So I went back, and like, we did not know the title of Avengers Endgame then, but we went to Avengers Infinity War, and when we came back, it was like, well, I'm ready for this next one. Everybody died, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So we also watched this movie in 3D, so it looked extra cool. GTA, man. Okay, well, that's nice. Like, every time when you, who else felt this? When you finish Infinity War, it felt like you should add more to it. Like, why is it this short? Like, Like the Avengers Endgame was the movie, was the final movie, not a final movie for Marvel, not a final movie for the Avengers. But all I know is there ain't gonna be no Iron Man anymore. Iron Man's done with. Captain America will may be done with. He is old, but I don't know how he's gonna be. Thor, he may still have a little bit of a run. Black Widow, she has a movie coming out, and that may be her first movie and last. Guardians of the Galaxy, they're making a movie, but don't know how that's gonna end up in Volume 3. It's gonna be crazy. It's just really weird because when Tony Stark died, I was just thinking 2008. Well, he's been with us for 11 years. It's just really weird. I'm not sad right now because I rewatched the movie and it's not. It's really sad and emotional and action proof. Like Thor, he was fat, drinking beer, playing Fortnite. It's like, dang, Thor. Everybody was gone, and once Thanos snapped his fingers, 5 years later, they started finding all the old superheroes and trying to get them together. I know 5 years later, and that truth. If the snap happened in 2018, then that would be 2023 or 2024, something like that. I can't count, but yeah, I think 2023. Yeah, that's weird, honestly. Tony had a daughter. Yeah, Iron Man had a daughter. Oh my god, Iron Man had a daughter. This movie review may be a little bit short because I can't do too much on that. But this movie was so good. But like Tony Stark's funeral changed the way I thought too. But I gotta say, that's the end of this video. I gotta rate it first. Let me get that. Okay, so this movie was real good and it brought a lot of emotion to me, and I've been waiting for this for years. I feel like it should have been longer, but I give it a 9.8 out of 10. My gosh, that's a good rate. I like that, and I really hope y'all actually see this movie. It is an absolutely great movie. If you don't like Marvel, then I recommend you don't watch it because you won't understand a thing if you never watched the movie. But if you are a big Marvel fan, first watch the movie, then watch this. I don't know, and see what I think. But I hope I see you Vulcans next time. Peace out. Oh, I accidentally stick the middle finger. Peace out. Movie review out. Please.